The three guard thing is starting to work better and better. I don't know if it's you guys getting more accustomed to each other, but on these nights where you all three are making from 3-point range, it opens up the middle. It makes your offense seem to really click like it hasn't clicked all year.
Hey, we're getting there, man. We're getting used to each other, understanding the spacing, figuring out what plays we can run. Obviously, Norm's been here for a few weeks now, so being able to open up the playbook a little bit more. Nurk's getting implemented into the offense, getting more minutes. So it takes time. Great things take time, and I think we're playing better basketball at the right time, understanding the severity of each game, what we need to accomplish heading into the playoffs, and then what we need to accomplish to get into the playoffs is very important for us.
You're a creative guy, and we're kind of looking for something to call the three guards. You're not three musketeers. You're not three amigos. Come on, give me something here. What are you?
That's not my job, brother. My job is to perform and show up and go to work and then go home and be a husband. So you got to come up with your own
You're wasting a
quartet or whatever.
Wasting your journalism degree. Come on.
Jamie Hudson, NBC Sports Northwest.
TJ, how would you describe just how it's been on this road trip, about how you guys have communicated? And I know Dame just talked about how the turnaround is not just the flip of the switch. Like, you guys have been talking, and this has been, I think he said, a build-up. So how would you describe how things
I mean, when we're losing games, we're losing close games for what it's worth. It's a make-or-miss league. Jayson Tatum hits a step back. I missed a shot against the Clippers, and the world is falling down because we dropped a few games in a row. But now, understanding how many games are left, what needs to be accomplished, and how we're going to accomplish it starts on both ends. And there's a better sense of urgency, I think. We got 8 games left. After this road trip, we'll have 6 games left. So we know what needs to be done. We got a lot of guys that understand and have, played in big games, have played in the playoffs. And you want to be playing your best basketball heading there. You want to be as healthy as possible. And I think both of those things are ringing true for us.
Jason Quick with The Athletic.
CJ, has your perspective changed over the years about how you view success in the regular season?
Yeah, I think as you get older and more mature, you realize that each game is what it is. There's certain games that are more important on the schedule than others, and then you get to a certain point in the season where the switch and the sense of urgency has to be higher, especially when you're trying to get into a certain position in the playoffs. And I think you'll see teams strategically, trying to rest guys, trying to figure out who they want to match up with. And the regular season is what it is. It's important, but guys really leave their hats and make their mark on the playoffs. So you need to be healthy. You need to be playing your best basketball. Rotations need to be figured out. And then defensively, you want to kind of be in one accord. And I think we're heading in the right direction towards that. And we have a lot of guys who understand that the regular season is a tune-up for the playoffs. And we're taking full advantage of that now.
Aaron Fentress, The Oregonian.
Hey, CJ, what differences have you seen in Lillard, especially on the defensive end? He seems like he's been more, aggressive defensively. Took Tatum tonight, took on Brogdon the other night. What differences have you seen in him so far?
More assertive. He understands the severity of each game. He understands that, him being the lead guard, him being at the front of the offense, that kind of starts with him. We have a lot of responsibility and a lot of pressure on our shoulders to perform, obviously, in the offensive end. But for us to take that next step, it starts with the defense. We can score with the best of them. We can score 120, 130 points on a bad offensive night. But being able to get stops is going to be the difference between us, having close games and then, winning by 2, 3, 4, 5 possessions.
Thanks.
All right. Thank you, CJ. We're going to wrap.